Dollars and cents, boosting posts on social media has become a popular way for businesses to maximize spending dollars and find new customers. And nearly all of boosted posts are from small business owners.
However, as part of a recent App Store update, businesses will soon be required to pay a 30% Apple service charge to boost posts on Facebook and Instagram. And now Meta is introducing new ways to avoid that fee. And joining us this morning is Meta spokesperson Lori Moylan. Lori, good morning to you from Washington, D.C.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being with us this morning. So let's talk about boosted posts. How big of a role do they play for small businesses?
Yeah, boosted posts are one of the most important tools that small businesses have at their disposal on the platform. It allows you to, quickly give a post a boost, just like it sounds, without having to set up an entire ad campaign. It can let you sort of, test and see what's working well with your audience and reach new people.
So why is this new Apple service charge in place, and how harmful could that additional fee be for small businesses?
Sure. So Apple recently updated its policy guidelines so that it will charge an additional 30% on top of these types of posts that you would be making. And so we've tried to come up with additional ways for businesses to be able to boost their post without having to pay that additional 30% service charge, because we know that for small businesses, every single dollar and cent can really count. And since they rely so much on these boosted posts, we wanted to provide additional ways to be able to, get the same result without having to pay an additional 30% on top.
Lori, what are some of those tools that Meta has introduced to help people trying to promote their businesses and get around this fee?
Yeah, so the most simple way is to boost a post from your desktop or your laptop computer. The additional fee occurs when you're doing it in the Facebook app or in the Instagram app. And so if you use a different location, like your web browser, to boost the post, then you'll be able to avoid that service charge. Additionally, in your Facebook account, you can add funds that you would be able to sort of debit against in the future. So if you have funds in this account, then you would be able to boost from your phone, and it would pull from that account without drawing the service charge.
Now, in case this is new to anybody looking to boost their posts, what tips do you have when it comes to that? Because I know there are different kind of categories you can filter out to make sure your post reaches the widest audience, kind of like location or demographic. Can you kind of give some pointers on that?
Sure. So, I think obviously digital advertising has become a huge source of, new customers and increased purchases from existing customers for businesses. And so I think it's important to, always be sort of trying new things. If you ask a question, if you add a picture, and then like you mentioned in thinking about the targeting, who are you really trying to hit? Are you trying to really go deep on, I'm a 37-year-old woman in the Washington, D.C. area, and I get a lot of ads from local boutiques because they're clearly targeting towards me, and I can tell you they are successful. So, again, that's really thinking about, who your target audience is for each post and experimenting until you get that right mix.
All right. Thank you, Lori. That's super helpful.